Hey, I'm back. This will be a new episode, although only a couple seconds have passed for me. I think I'm actually going to go to the fight caves and try to get a second fire cape so I can get access to the Inferno, which is itself a task. But I mostly want the sound, like the song unlock. Like, I like that song and I like playing it when I'm grinding, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to try to melee it. I've never meleeed Jad before, so that might be a disaster, but probably figure it out. Picked up a Jad task, and I just got to get my inventory together. Alright, here we go. Melee fight caves. Let's try to be quick here. Coming up on Jad soon. I don't know how to do this. I think you just pray melee, and then you switch if you see one of the things you recognize standing next to Jad, so... I might die, but it only took me like 20 minutes to get here, so it's not a big deal. Hey, that was pretty good. Fight Cave Speedrunner. Oh, I did it in 25 minutes, too. That's cool. 24:32. Wow, I just got a lot of league points. That's pretty crazy. 30 Master Combat Achievements. Complete in 35 minutes, complete in 25 minutes. Oh, sick. Okay, that was more than I was expecting, but I'll take it. Alright, so now I have a fire cape to go turn in. I might have to do one more fight caves run, which is unfortunate because I don't think there's any more points locked up in there. I guess maybe there's points for doing it multiple times, but nothing interesting. I need to do it one more time in order to do a master clue step over here. I'm guessing the fire max cape doesn't work for that, but I suppose we'll find out. The main point here is to just unlock the music track, because I really like that song. It's like one of my favorite video game songs. And it's close to 100 BPM, so it makes it easier to tick manipulate. Really sacrifice it? Yes. You can enter the Inferno now. Okay, do I actually have a teleport out of here? Because I don't think I do. I guess I have the house teleport. Sacrifice a fire cape to access the Inferno, 125 points. Hey, there's that track I love. Alright, we'll be back here later, I'm sure. Fortunately, all my markers lost their color and text, so I'm just gonna try to kill them so I can warp out. Use the portal if you want to leave. Okay, that's fine. Get a chance to try that later. I guess there's a task to try to get a Tazar, Shalar, or whatever, the Obby sword. Maybe I can try to dig for that real quick. I guess if I do it, I probably want to have a Tazar task, so maybe I don't want to spend my time on it right now. Alright, well, I am out of backup blood shards, so I think briefly I'm going to go pickpocket Virus for a bit with the max cape. Try to get another pull. If I get one more pull, that's all I need. I am probably going to get 25 million thieving XP before the league is over. That was one of the reasons I wanted to do fight caves, though, was that the Inferno music is great for pickpocketing, I think. Silly though that may sound. Alright, commence pickpocketing. I'm just here for a single blood shard pull. Didn't realize the pickpocket chance was so close to 100% with the thieving cape. That's pretty awesome. Don't even need to bother with casting spells here, I think. I just got a really lucky early run. It looks like the pickpocket rate's closer to like 80 something, so maybe I do want to make some dodgy necklaces and cast Shadow Veil. I'm gonna go for... Let's just stay here for like 500 pickpockets, and if I still don't have it, I'll even go do that. So I have to go mine for Opal. Alright, that's 500 pickpockets. I haven't pulled it yet, so I'm going to go mine for a little bit. Should be pretty quick, though. I like it to be the only time I do any gem mining, so I'm going to try to just do a lot of it here. I don't know exactly how long I'll spend. You know, does this count as a bank for the purpose of changing fragments? I might want to try to also get the +8 boost. I don't know if it's going to matter, but... I'm going to go until I have 100... red topaz, because I think that's the rarest thing to get here. It means I should have plenty of opal by that point. Probably not going to need that many burning amulets, but, you know, just in case. Getting fewer red topazes than I was expecting, so I'm going to cut my goal down to 50 red topaz. Just a few more here. Alright, got the gems I need. Gonna go craft them now. It's a shame that the main thing you want to do after getting the Maxscape is PDM, because the Maxscape is really, really helpful for skilling, and you kind of don't really have much of a reason to skill anymore. Speaking of that, real quick while I'm in Prif, I'm going to make all of my keys into enhanced crystal keys. I'm trying to get a crystal acorn. I know I can potentially get one from a crystal impling, but it's a farming task I haven't completed yet. Got 20 tooth halves of key and 2 loop halves of key. Give me an acorn, game. No, you want to. 47 times, no acorns. I wonder what the drop rate is on it. Let me double check. 1 in 36. I probably should have seen it by now. Oh well. One of these mornings when I wake up early, I'm going to try to catch a crystal and bling. I have a hop strategy for it. It's just kind of annoying and slow. 76 raw sharks is good though. If I ever do luck out finally on brimstone keys and get everything else I need for an enchanted lyre. Jewelry. I guess I'll go ahead and make burning amulets while I'm here. Why not? Okay, that should be enough dodgy necklaces and burning amulets for the rest of the league, easily. Alright, now I want to get gear together for Shadow Veil and go back to pickpocketing. Alright, I'm officially dry on this. I got it pretty early last time though, so I think I just got super lucky the first pass. I think all of my Vire pickpockets have been on this league. I don't think I've ever pickpocketed one on the live servers. So I can't say I'm actually dry yet. I'm going to use this as my total pickpockets for the whole league is 2,216 and I pulled one. So if I get to like 3,200 and change and still haven't pulled a second set of 4, then I'll be dry. Pretty dry on the Eternal Teleport Crystal. I'm hoping that this next pull is enough to last me for the rest of the league. I think it will. I got a lot of boss kills with the first 3 I guess technically. I only just recently switched. Getting a lot of rubies though, that's kind of cool. And cash. Definitely going to end up hitting 25 million thieving XP just from this, even without doing any Eternal Teleport Crystals. I didn't really appreciate how fast this was going to be. There might be a couple other skills that have comparable XP rates that I should just go for 25 million because it's only going to take like an hour or two, like it was to get to 99. So that might be something I do in the last couple weeks of the league. I was thinking I would get 25 million, maybe getting these blood shards and getting enhanced crystal teleport seeds, but I think it's just going to be from the blood shards. Well, there's 25 million thieving XP, and I didn't get it, so it's going to be hard for me to continue to focus on this, given that I'm not working towards anything other than replenishing the necklace that I already have. So I think the plan here, I'm going to go up to 3,000 total pickpockets, just because it's a nice round number, and I will stop. And I'll come back here if I actually burn out my Blood Fury Amulet, but that is going to happen, I think. I'm going to be doing enough PDM that it will occur. But I'd rather not do it preemptively if it's not working toward any league points or anything like that. Oh, I accidentally went over 3k without realizing it. I'll just fill my inventory then. Obviously, every time I do this, I hope that the little bit of extra pickpocketing is going to be enough to pull one. I go dry when I get to 33, 32, I think. I did pull the first one pretty early. It was in like 600 pickpockets or something. About half the rate. I got really excited and just assumed that the boosted rates made it really easy to get. I don't think that's true. Alright, fully filled my inventory, didn't get it, so said I would stop, so I will stop. I'm back once I'm almost out of charges on the Blood Fury. Maybe I'll just get lucky and get it real quick next time. Alright, and I should prep for stream, so I'm going to sign off. I'll start planning on stitching this with tomorrow's episode. I don't know what I'm doing. I think there's probably still some bosses I could go do. Maybe some solo Chambers of Xeric now that I have the Swamp Trident. We'll figure it out. See you tomorrow. Bye. Hey folks, I have a very, very short amount of time here. I'm just logging in real quick to take out his Spory before the timer goes another tick, and also to replant my Anima seeds. So I'm going to gear up real quick to do that. Should be very fast. Now I get to be double dry in his Spory. I will be shocked if I get the bucket. I really don't think it's going to happen. I got excited because I got a notification, but it's a combat achievement. Or not combat achievement, combat fragment. Congratulations! Yeah. Okay, I think I got that thing planted. Best I was going to get it planted. I think I'm logged in with the growth tick ready to trigger in like an hour or two, so pushing it, but shot up in bed and remembered. Alright, I'm going to sleep. I guess I should do a farm run real quick while I'm... Oh, shit. I did not plant that. Well, I'll get it set up for tomorrow. I keep saying that I need to take farm runs more seriously so I can max them out before the end of the league, but I am not acting on that at all. Probably because I don't care about farming at all, and it's just a task that produces points at this point. It's all well and good that I don't care about points until the league is almost over and I'm trying to, like, secure my position in Dragon Tier, but it might be physically impossible to do it if I start too late. So I'm gonna have to be better about that. All right, I'm signing out. Bye. Hey folks, good morning. It's a new day for me. I'm gonna go do my farming run, and then I don't know. I've been thinking about it. There aren't any obvious bosses to work on right now other than the Gauntlet, which I do want to do, but I want to try to wait to do the Gauntlet until I have at least Rigor, preferably Rigor and Augury. I think Troc has burnt out in the league, so I don't know if I'll be doing any more group Chambers of Xeric, but I'll see if I can do solo Chambers of Xeric. It's a little bit slower, but like I said last time, on the plus side, you don't have to worry about who you're going up against, right? You don't have to worry about Troc getting a duplicate of something I already have. So give me a little bit here to do my contract, and then I'll report back on what I'm doing next. I might do, so I'm trying to, like, before I do Chambers of Xeric, I'm trying to think what can I do to make Chambers of Xeric smoother. And one of those things is to get my magic accuracy bonus as high as possible, so that I can do the solo challenge mode Chambers of Xeric. Apparently there's a ton of points locked behind that. So the way I might do that is to go do the Dagon High robes in the wilderness, which are usually terrible, but with the drop rate modifier and the fact that you can get tons and tons and tons of Larran's keys by force spawning superiors in the Slayer Cave. I might try to do that. Sounds pretty frustrating, but I think it'll ultimately work. Skip this. Yeah, that's not gonna be ready for a couple days. Palm tree, actually, I do have that pre-grown. So I'm sure I've talked about this plenty of times in the main playthrough, and I bet a lot of you have experienced this problem yourselves, but I have a resistance to new things problem in RuneScape, where if I can pick something that I'm already familiar with and just do that, I'd rather do that than like try something I've never tried before because of brain drain or whatever. And I've never done any Wilderness Slayer at all. So that's the main thing pushing me back from just going out to the wilderness and doing it now, you know? Maple tree. All right, we're going on a 4x contract combo here. This is great. I feel like I should probably do it though, because it sounds like it's quite effective. Got a spirit seed, which reminded me I should go check on my other spirit trees. Do a quick tour for that in a second. Don't think I'm ever going to use any of them, but can't hurt anything. And while I've got Seed Saver out, let's see how many of these I can turn into seed packs. Now that I can do it with like actual impunity. Only got 2 out of that one. That's okay. Oh, hey, I had the dream. I finally had a seed pack that refunded a spirit seed. That's what I was hoping for when I discovered the Seed Saver cheese. I was imagining that it could keep going. I could keep having it proc, right? I got 2 again. It'd be really nice if that counted as a contract. It shouldn't. Like, I wish that the task was get this number of seed packs as opposed to complete this number of contracts. But what am I doing on Spori seeds? Fine. All right, I'm going to try to gear up for Wildy Slayer. I have no idea what I'm doing, so this might go very badly. I think you set up and you barrage somewhere. I don't know if I actually have any risk of getting PK'd. I might bring absolute unit and stuff to try to mitigate that. Missile demons, okay. This says that my Zamorak cape goes to my gravestone as coins, which seems kind of shitty. Protect item doesn't help with that. Well, if it happens, it would suck and would be a bit of a distraction, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. I could recover it. I've got more money than I know what to do with. Not the absolute worst thing that could happen. All right, let me try to get a fragment set up for this. Probably want Arcane Conduit. I could probably live without it, but I think I'm just going to bring a ton of brews so that I can bore a PKer. I think I need to bring some kind of prayer restoration, so I'll bring a handful of those. But I do have divine restoration, so if I just run protect melee and nothing else, I might not need too much in terms of prayer restoration. Not bringing praying respects, am I? You know, the reason I'm not bringing praying respects is because I'm trying to have absolute unit, which is probably correct. It's fine. Okay, so I have no idea how this is going to work. I might have to change out my gear, but I'm going to give my current setup a try here. Oh, I should probably have a wilderness teleport. Oops. I'll do that real quick. Forgetting something. Probably AFK some Corp Beast. Sounds pretty reasonable. Oh, I think I need a cannon for this, too. Okay. This is fine. This is how I learn, apparently, by running here and having to port out several times. Yeah, I think the cannon aggroes everything for you, so you can just auto-retaliate. Fortunately, I made 7,900 cannonballs, so that should last a while. Alright, third, fourth time's a charm. And a Revenant Cave teleport, I guess that's a new drop. And all these Blighted Ancient Sacks, which I think are supposed to be like extra resources for casting Ice Barrage or something. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I guess I'll put on the loot tracker. That makes the most sense. I'm just sort of hiding some of these, though. Seems to be reasonably AFK. We'll see how long I'm able to sit here without thinking too much. Got some stream work I'd like to get done, and if I can just like spend a bunch of time here, that would be wonderful. Try to hide as many of these items as I can. Too much junk for me to keep track of. I have to remember to unhide them when I'm done, though, or I'm going to have a bad time. I think these just get appended to my ignore list in the ground items plugin. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so I think if I just delete everything after Blood Pint when I'm done doing this, we should be okay. Oh, there's a Larran's key. Shit, I need to make that highlighted. Stand out at all. I think I'm basically just ignore the alcohols and stuff. I don't really need them, and it'll reduce the amount I have to pay attention to this, which is nice. Oof, this doesn't necessarily put the items that I want to unhide in order. Ooh, I'm gonna have to figure out what all I just hid. Okay, well, what just happened? It's like it undid everything I just set up. Oh, never mind, it does put them in order. I just have to be careful about not marking them while I'm in this menu, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I should be able to undo that pretty easily. I just completed 100 Slayer tasks, and I can't fight these things if I'm not on a task, so I might need to bring some Endless Knowledge so I can NPC contact, switch tasks. It might be not too hard to make happen without breaking anything. Let me see, though. Yeah, I think I can drop Unholy Wizard and Hot on the Trail, and I don't really need the Draken's Touch or Fast Metabolism. I need this many brews to survive a PKer, I don't think. Astral Cosmic Air. Okay, I think that's probably the better way to do this. Yeah, I think I can get my stream work done in here, so I'm gonna stay attentive on it for a little bit just to see if there's anything I have to really pay attention to. I'm worried that potentially the superiors can despawn if I'm not careful about clicking on them while they're up. I'm not like giving them attention. And I still have a bunch of items that I need to like filter out so that the room isn't just a mess of drops, but other than those two things, I think I probably need to bank Larran's keys. I think maybe, are they like a risk component where if a player kills you while you're holding them, they just get destroyed or something? I don't know. Okay, Slayer's Enchantment. That's cool. It's a task that I wasn't able to do before. Something I might also try later for AFK is AFK Rune Dragons. Something I do on the live servers, but would be amazing with Absolute Unit and all my other setups. I was waiting to get the Dragon Hunter Lance to do that. I think the reason for attempting that is for trying to get the Visage, which I could also just do Vorkath, but sitting at Rune Dragon is way more AFK than Vorkath. Hey, Abyssal Whip. Probably can get a lot of these in the process of doing this. Oh shit, someone's trying to PK me. I brought all these brews though. Just gonna run. It's fine. It justifies me bringing all these brews. I don't know why people do this. It's really strange. It's just wasting time. Oh, PKer killed himself on me. I'll take it. He hit me too hard. That's pretty funny. It's actually kind of hilarious. I'm gonna go try to pick up my cannon and hop, I guess. I gotta go get more brews. Absolute Unit is truly a source of justice against PKers. Authenticator code. Man, I think I'm still teleblocked, so... Oh no, that goes away when they... Well, at least that 100% justifies bringing a shitload of brews. Probably some super restores as well. Okay, let's bank the Larran's keys, bank the Slayer enchantment for later, and just bring a full inventory of brews. I gotta say, I'm kind of pumped by that. That was so cool. Just, like, brewing until the PKer killed himself on me. I usually feel so powerless against PKers. Like, what are you doing? You're just wasting my time here. That was pretty magical. So you're seriously back? Come on. Like, dude, it's 4 in the morning Pacific time. Do you really need to come out here and harass somebody going for Larran's keys? Don't even get anything from killing me. I think they're sociopaths, honestly. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just griefing to grief, you know? It's seeing other players, other human beings as NPCs. Well, no, I guess for griefing, it's not that, right? Like, I think it's seeing other humans as NPCs when you're running around the wilderness showing off your crazy knife's edge Derox thing and just killing people at Chinchampa's, wasting their time. But here, in order to get any joy out of it, I have to be a human being. That's sad at the fact that you made me go pay money to get my imbued Zamorak cape back, right? Like, what the hell? I think he saw me, though. I think he started attacking me and then realized who I was and then bounced. So hopefully he just shows up again and realizes it's a waste of time and leaves. That means while I can do this to get my stream work done, I'm going to have to be a little careful. I can't go completely AFK, because if he shows up again, I got to be attentive enough to notice that it's happening to start spam brewing, if nothing else. Another whip. Probably can stop commenting on those when they drop. We'll pick them up, though. Hey, there's a magic shortbow scroll, which I never got in the live servers, I don't think. That's the one that turns it into a MSBI. Don't need it, I don't think, for anything, but this is just teaching me that I could maybe do Wilderness Slayer on my main. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to manage the risk of it, but I certainly wouldn't do this, right? Kind of nice that I can, if I do this for long enough, I can basically drop Tactical Duelist if I need to, if I still wanted to use the Tentacle. I guess the number of times that's going to be relevant is pretty low because Tactical Duelist has really good set bonuses. Unlike Quiver and Chain Magic, or not Chain Magic, Quiver and Arcane Conduit. But it'll be nice to have the option. Oh, I got an Abyssal Head, that's kind of cool. It's relatively rare, I think. I'm leaving so many brews on the ground, I'm starting to get nervous about a BKer, so once this task is done I might warp out real quick and come right back after banking. I'm gonna stay here until I have, I think drop rate for Larran's, for the Dagon High robes are like 1 in 80 something. So I'll wait till I have 80 something keys, maybe 90 something keys. It shouldn't take terribly long. I'm getting some stream work done here that I need to do anyway. Apparently Larran's big chest also drops lots of sea turtles and manta rays, so I might be able to get that enchanted lyre after all. Cool. I think the Ring of Wealth scroll is supposed to be pretty good. Grab that. I'm a little nervous on the number of brews I'm down to here, so I might warp out real quick. Come back. Interesting that your cannon won't fire if you're not in the wilderness. Kind of surprised by that. It's probably going to be my best possible shot at getting a imbued heart as well. Which I don't need, but I guess would be neat. I think it makes me do more magic damage with the tridents. I was thinking about picking up Slay and Pay here, but I forgot. It's fine. I don't really need Slayer points for anything other than skipping, so... And I have enough points for 10 skips. All these loop halves of keys I'm getting. It's like nature is healing or something. I'm just bouncing out the bank again. Get nervous when I get down on Ceradomin brews. It feels weird just dropping full Cera brews, but then I remember that it doesn't matter, that I could make like 200 Cera brews at will in basically no time at all, so I'd rather have a ton of them in case another PKer ambushes me. I think I just got really weirdly unlucky that somebody happened to show up then, because I haven't seen anyone since then. I think the one way I could get in trouble is if I get jumped by multiple people, but... Oh yeah, I got an Eternal Gem. That's kind of cool. Really wish it was a heart, but I'll take an Eternal Gem. I don't know if there's a task for that or not. We'll find out, I guess. Pretty sure there's one for the heart. Just about done with my stream work, so I think I'm going to want to go turn in these keys just to see if I get lucky and get some early pieces. Because if I get any pieces, I'll equip them for this. But first, I'm going to do one more task. Bring slightly fewer brews this time so I can get my cannon out of there. Did a pretty good job of working through these cannonballs. I was a little bit worried that I made too many of those. I think that's going to work out for me. End up making more cannonballs. I feel pretty committed to doing this until I get a full Larran set. It's a task. It's a pretty big task. And the stats on it's really good, and they all count as Zamorak items. So it would be wonderful to use that in Chambers of Xeric, which I think is the plan here. So if I don't end up getting all the pieces from these keys, which I don't think I will, I have 73 keys, which is a lot of keys. Should at least be enough keys to get everything I need for the enchanted lyre, which is a little late for the lyre. The main thing the lyre would have been awesome for would have been runecraft, because I think it's slightly closer to a bank than the crafting guild teleport. I guess there's like a tick delay to play the lyre, which maybe gets in the way compared to the crafting cape teleport. But anyway, I still don't suspect to get the full set, and if I don't, I'll just come back here, because this is a great little AFK thing to do. It's unfortunate I don't need any of this XP. Got 8 mil magic XP, 4.5 mil hit points XP, 6 mil Slayer XP. Definitely do not need that. I understand and appreciate that why they got rid of... there used to be tasks back in the Twisted League for getting to 200 mil XP, and they dropped those to 25 mil, because they didn't want to encourage really, really sweaty grinding. I think that's completely reasonable, but it does feel kind of sucky to continue getting XP past 25 mil that is just, like, super irrelevant. Anyway, we're going to do this last task. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, that's my task complete. I'm going to go see how lucky I get, or unlucky I get, with these Larran's keys. My final count should be 77. I don't actually know where the Larran's chest is, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I probably only want to take some of these at a time. I don't know how getting PK'd works. I assume nothing happens, since it's Iron Man PKing rules, but west of the Pirates' hideout. So it's near the Agility training arena, so it's near the Ice Plateau. Alright, we'll make a few trips here. Off we go. I'm just gonna report if I get any Dagon Eye drops. Got really excited because I got a task, but it was just a task to open the chest. There's the sea turtles I need. So I just need to get manta rays then for the lyre. Probably not actually going to use the lyre. It's too bad it's not a task. But it is something interesting to do. Ooh, Dagon Eye hat. That's cool. For the robes first, because the head slot's a little bit more competitive. Equip a piece of the Dagon Eye set. Very neat. Probably should just try to do this by making a run from the mage arena bank, but I didn't bring a knife with me, so I'll teleport out. So we want to pray now that we don't get a duplicate hat. That would make me actively pretty sad. Oh, wow, the hat's actually kind of bad. I guess it has a prayer bonus. It's only a +5 magic. It's only kind of slightly better than the Slayer helm with no Slayer task, right? I guess it looks cool. And there is a task for getting the complete set, which I'm not expecting to happen. I was just say screw it and bring the rest of my keys. It's not that far out. This might end up producing enough Dragon Dart tips that I can use Dragon Darts as opposed to Amethyst Darts. I think they're still slightly better. Hey, Dagon High robe top. That's good. Now we just need the robe bottom. It's like 1 in 80 to get a specific piece, I think. I got a hat duplicate. That sucks. At least it was after getting another unique piece, though. Oh no, I got 2 hat duplicates. Ah. So sad. Out of space. So now I have to make the executive decision of whether I want to continue bothering to grind this this Slayer thing. I still would like an imbued heart. So, and it's the only thing Slayer related that can produce an imbued heart that is also working towards another goal at the same time, as far as I can think of. I don't think there's any other Slayer monster that I would want to kill just to hunt for superiors, and none that I could do as quickly as these Abbey demons, so I'm already resigned to not getting the robe bottoms, I guess. I mean, it could still happen with 18 keys left, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Pretty cool looking robe. That's the one worn by the bad guy and What Lies Beneath the quest. It probably depends on your precise setup, but I think Dagon High is better than Ancestral this league. Unless if you're able to get Ancestral and the Zamorakian set at the same time, which seems a little difficult. You would have to use the cape. I guess you could use the book, get you 2 pieces. Well, no, because I think Ancestral actually gives you a magic damage boost. So you'd have to very specifically get your Zamorak slots elsewhere. You'd have to wear Zamorak bracers and Zami boots, I think. But it's a pretty reasonable, like, endgame set of mage gear. Unless if you get super lucky and get Ancestral, which is not going to happen. I'm not going to be doing that much Chambers of Xeric. Oh, listen, I haven't gotten any Manta Rays. Well, that's too bad. We got hosed on the triple Dagon High hat. I should decide now whether I want to go right back to Slayer. It was a lot easier when I wasn't able to play attentively a little bit ago and needed to get some stream work done. Guess I can try to look for other... Yeah, I think I'll go back. I'll go back to doing Slayer. The resource drops are kind of insane. Like, I think I'm going to be able to very easily get 99 smithing and crafting Or, well, I'm already 99. 25 million XP, smithing and crafting. Here's what I'll do. I will do Slayer until I run out of cannonballs, which won't be too long, because I only have like 1,000 left. Open the chest as many times as we can with those cannonballs, the keys we get from those cannonballs. See if we get the row bottoms, then I'll reevaluate where we are at that point. Remembering to do a farm run while I'm here real quick. Also, let me see if Hespori got an early proc. I've been really unlucky with that. The person who's rank 1 is Spory, I think, has gotten tons of Chronos Seed procs because they're like 4 kills ahead of me. I think I've maybe missed a maximum of 1 growth tick for Hespori the whole week, and I planted it like a couple days before they reduced the price. But I think I'm at the stage where it's impossible for me to catch up. Unless if I had like... Sometimes you can get, on the first tick, it can proc twice in a row and become immediately available. That's a pretty significant attack difference, given that it's getting like more than doubled by Zamorakian Insight. So I think it's worth going for the rogue bottoms. Just have to pray. Looks like I lost my world. I didn't realize this was this competitive. Only took a couple of hops, that wasn't that big a deal. Probably gotta bring a looting bag here. Probably should have done that. Maybe next time I bank, I'll grab one. Completely forgot that was a thing. Oh, I'm out of cannonballs. Probably should have noticed that before I took another Slayer task. I'll kill this Superior real quick. Maybe turn in these Larran's keys to see what I get. If I get the robes, which I probably won't because it's only 13 keys, I'll skip the Slayer task. If not, I'll go craft some more cannonballs real quick and come back. No Dagon High pieces from that set of keys. That's okay. I'm up to like 600 Dragon Dart tips, so I might just be able to use that. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's make some cannonballs. I got a bunch of... Wow. I have 6,555 steel bars. I could do cannonballs all the way to 25 mil smithing XP. I don't think I'm going to go that hard on it, but I will make some here. I'm back up to like 5,000 cannonballs. That should be enough. Alright, I'm going to gear back up for this here. Now I might have trouble finding a world. We'll see. Don't even need to be on a US world necessarily. Finally... Oh, never mind. Didn't find a world. Wow, good thing I got here so early last time, apparently. I didn't realize what I was holding on to before. I've been on like 20 worlds now. Everyone's taken. Oh, this one's free. Hey... I gotta step away for a little bit. When I come back, I'll probably continue doing this, though. See ya. Hey, I'm back. Unfortunately, it is a Friday night, which is probably the worst possible time to be trying to do this, but I'm gonna give it a honest shot. We'll see if I can find a world and I don't get PK'd. I found a world. That wasn't too bad. Probably check if Hespori procced real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick and come right back. It did not. Okay. Got a very large sample size for RuneScape anyway. For the 1 in 30 appearance of superiors, I should have seen 82, and I've seen 70. And just getting here, I think I've got, like, coming up on quadruple dry? It happens, I guess. I wonder if something's up with cannoning slash barraging, if it can only roll once per kill. And I guess it would make sense if you can't have two superiors out at the same time. So if you, like, barrage an Abyssal Demon while your greater Abyssal Demon's alive, that doesn't count for both or something like that. Just got a Trover Parchment? I don't know what that is. I guess I'll look it up. It says it's worth 1.5 million gold. Beats the hell out of me. Just goes to show how little I know about the wilderness. Oh, I see what this parchment does. I can use it on my my max cape variants so that my capes don't get turned into coins if someone comes and PKs me. I think I will actually use that then. I think the one item I'm worried about losing in here is my cape. I don't think anything else would get destroyed, so I'm just going to do it real quick before I continue my task. I think I might have to take it somewhere for it to work. Alright, I'll do it later then, that's fine. Probably take advantage of it now while I can, so I'm going to warp out and do it before someone comes in and PKs me, because that would suck. I have to bring 500k as well. Okay, that's pretty expensive to do, but I guess maybe it's permanently locked. Alright, my cape has been locked. That was cool. I guess if I die, instead of losing it, I guess I pay 500k in advance instead of paying 2-point-something million afterward, but whatever, it's fine. Still convenient. Oh, dip! I actually have two superiors out at the same time. Maybe that rules out my theory then. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to make one more trip to use these Larran's keys to see if I get lucky on the Dagon High Rope Bottom, and then I'll likely continue this grind tomorrow morning, because I got to take a break for the evening. We'll see if I get lucky. Also, I have a comical amount of Abyssal Whips right now. I have 22 Abyssal Whips. Absolutely absurd. Fourth hat. It hurts. And I got a duplicate robe top. Oh, that's a bummer. And I got another duplicate robe top. Oh, that's painful. 3 robe tops, 4 hats. I'm gonna keep doing it. I mean, the other stuff is lucrative. It produces some alchables, I guess. Help me get to 25 million Slayer XP. The Dragon Dart tips are going to be useful. So it's not a complete waste. It is still depressing, though. But I need to sign off for the evening. I'll just stitch this in tomorrow morning, and let's see if we get it. Might be back on in a little bit to do a Hespori run, but it'll just be really quick. Hey, it turns out I have more time this evening than I was expecting, so going back to get keys. Unfortunately, I just got another Eternal Gem. Same drop rate as the Imbued Heart. Oh well. Hey, I'm out of cannonballs, so I'm going to see if the 21 keys I got are enough to get me the robe bottoms. If not, I'll go make more cannonballs. I'm really committed to getting these stupid robe bottoms. Hey, I got someone trying to PK me. That's cool.
Potion. No, do the root thing.
I did, and they gave up immediately.
You think they're all talking to each other like, don't fuck with this Marstead guy.
It's so wonderful, Andrea. I can't... Like, the people who do this constantly get away with it, and the game actually rewards them for getting away with it, so it's beautiful. I was describing it in Discord recently as, like, the equivalent of, like, if there's, like, an insurance fraudster who, like, slams their brakes to force someone to drive into the back, and then they come back and they see the person has a dash cam. That's what it feels like. It's like justice porn. It's great. He comes in, starts trying to kill me, realizes that he's taking damage, and he's just like, okay, bye. This is a waste of my time. There's no reason. That's what's so frustrating. Is like,
do other people do the thing that you do?
Well, I was posting about it and outside of the RuneScape channel in my Discord, just like, hey guys, this is an interesting anecdote. I'll give you the background. And I mentioned that Absolute Unit is a thing that you can equip that lets you reflect damage. I was like, oh shit, I should do that. And everyone in the wilderness, equip Absolute Unit. They'll show up to try to kill you. They literally can't. And they'll waste their time and they'll get bored and have to leave with their tails between their legs. That's all. I'm remuting. Alright, I just hit a decent stopping point. I'm going to finish killing this superior abyssal demon, and I'm going to go kill his Spori, which I won't bother coming off fast forward, assuming it doesn't drop anything. And then I'm going to go to the chest and see if I get a Dagon High robe bottom, and if not, we'll continue tomorrow. I'm committed to this, I guess, for no reason. I got the rope bottom! Hey! That's really exciting. I'm glad to be done with this grind. I can close out the episode with that and get something published, and then we can go do some solo Chambers of Xeric next time. And I got another hat, which I don't need. But I don't care about that. I have the full set. That's all that matters. I'm going to head to the bank, equip the full set for points, and I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Okay, let's check out what this gear set looks like. Nice. Equip a full Dagon High set, 125 points. It probably should have been more points given the number of hours I sunk on it, but hey, it's cool. We got it now. That was the thing that was delaying me doing Chambers of Xeric, and now I am going to feel pretty comfortable going and doing it now, because that's two very nice Zamorak pieces with much better stats than I previously was running for Mage. So yeah, we'll see where we get with Cox Solo. The objective is just to get the Rigor and Augury scrolls. I don't really care about any of the other uniques, to be honest. And it seems like that should be a somewhat reasonable grind, but we'll see how it actually goes in practice. I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye.